Not every day you see something this bad.
This time on Heavy Rescue 401.
Watch yourself.
The crew from Coxon
Stop, stop, stop!
tangles with a stubborn wreck. A late-night patrol
I believe the driver is impaired.
finds danger behind the wheel.
She shouldn't be driving on the highway.
And a close call on thin ice
There was a guy who grabbed me by the hand and pulled me out.
forces Herb's crew
As soon as I'm clear, I'll boom down.
off the road.
Get me showtime.
Yeah, drivers, I just take it easy on these roads. It might be a little slip. And it's supposed to keep snowing.
The morning commute has barely started in Toronto, and heavy snow is pounding the roads.
Be advised, we're flipping around at Kennedy.
We've got some blowing snow coming down right now. Very slippery conditions.
On Highway 401, Sergeant Kerry Schmidt keeps an eye out for drivers not adapting to the conditions.
We want to make sure the traffic keeps moving, but it only takes one person to make a mistake that can result in problems for thousands of other motorists.
It has been a slicker than usual commute all morning with this winter weather.
If you can give them fuel calls, they're going to have to come through with plows.
The IMOS maintenance crew is determined to prevent that from happening.
Okay, guys, light them up and let's roll.
An army of plows heads out on the westbound 401 in an echelon formation to clear all 8 lanes. But it's the worst time.
It's a nightmare out here in rush hour. We rob people and let's go.
Supervisor Roland Blazer follows the plows, making sure they stay together to move the snow. But rush hour drivers make it much tougher.
Hey, Jody, keep an eye on the traffic there and try not to separate us too much.
Keep an eye on the red car coming in.
Passing a plow can put a driver in serious danger.
There's a guy coming up on the right. Just watch him.
But morning commuters sometimes get impatient.
People think we're just holding them up, but the reality of it is we don't want them hurt.
Hey, West Echelon, patrol's called. It says there is an accident, lane 2, west of Victoria Park.
Can you make a hole for me here, Robert?
As Roland heads up to take a look, crew at the Compass Operations Center
And how much damage would you say?
is already on top of it. A collision between a semi and a pickup.
Westbound Express, we have a collision involving a tractor trailer there. The plow echelon has had to come to a full stop.
We can't go through until they clear this accident.
All right, what's going on with these plows and everything else?
Just waiting for you and then we can go.
Okay.
The stoppage in a single lane forces all the plows to stop, shutting down the entire westbound 401.
And we can't go around them, otherwise we leave that snow there. When the traffic clears, people hit it and wipe out. It's a dangerous situation.
On North America's busiest highway, closure is not an option.
Was the 401 plugged all the way? Yeah, the traffic is significantly backed up.
With westbound traffic completely blocked, dispatchers at the Compass Center react quickly.
Site 3, go ahead.
Can you please attend for a disabled vehicle?
Can we move this tow? I got a line of plows ready to come through. Okay, okay.
Yeah, 10-4, they're just hooking up the car here now.
Okay, I see them moving through. I see them clearing the scene.
Okay, lead plow, I'm coming up.
The plows can finish their pass and keep traffic moving. And they'll keep working until the weather clears.
Let's go, let's go.
"200 miles southwest of Toronto.
Oh, boy. I've got all my heavies are out. I'm the last guy left, so I've got to do this job alone today.
Gary Vandenhoevel is heading to an urgent call at the Blue Water Bridge border crossing.
Yeah, it creates quite a problem here at the bridge, you can see.
There's a jackknife on the ramp coming out of customs.
Just cleared that whole pole right off.
The empty semi took the ramp to Highway 402 when it lost control in freezing rain and jackknifed, smashing down a street light.
There's a wreck right out the exit. Whenever we get off the bridge.
Hundreds of trucks entering Canada are forced to crawl down a local side road.
Anytime there's a wreck at the Blue Water Bridge, it's a big deal, and they expect it open as quick as we can get it done.
The truck's fuel tank is sitting on the down pole. Gary needs to get it out or risk it ripping the tank wide open.
So I was thinking I would reach in. Yep. I would pick the front of that unit up because we got to get that pole out from underneath. Okay, that's cool.
He works to insert tow hooks into the openings in the bumper.
This pin won't come out for me.
But there's a pin jammed in one of the openings.
Never be simple.
With no other crew, Gary drafts Fire Captain Dave Dobson to help.
You want to pound it? Yeah. You moving? It's solid. I'll re-rig. Okay. I gotta reach under. I'm gonna have to strap this unit. Lovely. I feel like working in mud. Dave, I might get you to help me with this just a bit. Hold that in place while this lower one, I'll snug her up a bit. How's that look there, Dave?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. And we are good to go. Talk to me, Dave. How's it looking? What do you need?
4 inches there.
4 inches. Gonna need a little more on that fuel tank. I just gotta get a little higher. Come on, work with me, truck, work with me. Perfect.
No, other way. Hang on.
Go, boys. Pretty heavy. Not far enough for you?
Now he can finally pull the truck straight.
So they're backing up pretty good on the bridge. I can see from here. They're lining up. They're almost right across to the other side. We gotta get this open for these guys.
The last thing he needs is another wrinkle.
I didn't even see that there earlier.
The wooden post has a live power line running up its side, and it's right in the truck's path.
I'm gonna have to keep it as straight as long as I can, and then hopefully we just skid it past this.
Instead of simply pulling the truck out of the jackknife, Gary will first have to squeeze it past the post.
That's the deal with a job like this. You just run into challenge after challenge. Yeah, go ahead, Heather.
Just want to call you and give you the heads up. I just took another heavy.
Thank you. Now I got more calls starting to back up, so. Okay, hop on in, Dave, and I'll just bring it around with you. Nice. Now I'm just gonna try and wind it around and get the tractor to face forward for me. That's good, let's leave her there. Mighty rotator's not defeated today. Perfect. I might take that rinse in a minute off. Yeah, just a little hose down here.
I've gotten pretty muddy on this thing, so fortunately the fire guys had a solution for me.
Yeah, put her on light rinse, not heavy.
Beauty.
Excellent. Sure.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
I'm on the bridge at Troy now, guys.
"60 miles south in Windsor,
Okay, you guys ready?
Brad Coxon has called a meeting about a recent job.
We're gonna start with the recovery debrief with the 3 tractor trailers.
Working in the confines of a tunnel, the Coxon team faced a unique set of challenges.
Try that. Give it a little pull. See what's happening?
Yeah, you're getting caught up.
Yeah, I'm lifting up the truck.
One of the concerns that Brad and I had both discussed on this job a few times when we had that in the air, people getting really close to the load, myself included.
Lead heavy operator Eric Goddard is pushing to make sure no error ever gets repeated.
Had that thing let go, obviously that trailer's gonna come down on its nose. So that's one of the things we really have to be careful of, is identifying all those dangers.
And safety isn't the only concern Brad and Eric have for the crew. The wreck resulted in the death of a young woman in an SUV.
I know for myself, to deal with a loss of life, I guess, that can be a tricky one.
That does hit you kind of hard.
Bad scenes like that, it always gets me choked up. There's not one person here that either has a daughter, a son, or a wife, mother that could have been in that car. As much as we like our job, that's part of the job that we don't like.
As night falls at the yard,
We're just getting confirmation. One driver is trapped. Fire and ambulance are both en route.
a new call comes in. A serious collision on the 401.
We are on our way out to the 401 westbound. The reports I'm getting is we have a tractor trailer on top of a car.
And when Eric arrives on scene, the outcome doesn't look good.
We're gonna be a couple, 3 hours here. The highway's shut down because it might have been a fatality here.
It's unbelievable. The damage is just incredible. Oh. It's hard to believe that they pulled somebody out of there.
They're working on removing the vehicle right now.
On the 401, 30 miles east of Windsor, westbound traffic is bottlenecking into a single lane.
Fire and EMS have already cleared.
And the Coxon crew is facing a serious collision that's badly mangled a sedan.
Not every day you see something this bad. If you take a good look there, we're tangled up in the legs.
This leg is sitting right through the roof of the car. I think what happened, he drove right over her and the leg ended up inside it.
The westbound sedan lost control, crossing into the semi's path. The truck impaled it.
The victim in this car has been hauled off to the hospital. I don't know the status of the driver, but looking at the car, she's seriously hurt.
If you can put that in the back of your head and just stay focused on your job, it's really the only way to deal with it for me.
We're hoping to be able to just grab it both sides, pick it straight up.
The job itself seems simple. Lift the front of the trailer to dislodge it from the car underneath.
If we have an axe or something, we can cut the... I do. Coming to you.
But the car is so tangled around the trailer leg, it might not let go.
What do you need, sir?
I mean, you got 4 inches of metal there that... Yeah.
The vehicle is basically folded in half around the legs. I'm not actually sure how it got to that position.
I don't know, even a hacksaw.
Yeah. You got a sawzall?
I got a cut saw.
Oh.
But a saw
That's gas right there.
will create sparks.
The last thing we want to do is have a fire.
Yeah, you can't use a cut saw here. Just drip, drip, drip.
Ball from 01, Nat. What's your 20? How far ahead are you from me?
On the highway west of Cornwall,
Currently Gravel Hill.
The Herb's towing crew is responding to an emergency.
Gonna rush out there and hopefully he gets out of that vehicle okay.
An ice fisherman has plunged into the water 10 miles west. Normally, they would wait for a police dispatch, but not tonight.
You get a vehicle submerged on the water, it was a big deal.
One-ton driver Bill Fell arrives at the bridge near the scene.
I can't even tell if that's ice.
As Nate arrives, Bill is already looking for any sign of the vehicle on the ice.
What do you think, Bill? Hard to tell.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's the only rigid piece I can see, Bill. I don't see nothing else.
It's hard to describe the feeling when you think somebody is out there and you can't do nothing.
All I can see is a reflection. Is that it?
Oh, that's gas right there.
On the 401 in Tilbury, east of Windsor.
Yeah, you can't use a cut saw here.
Eric and Brad have to abandon the plan for freeing the crushed sedan from the trailer's grip.
It'd be easier if we could cut it, but because of the gasoline on the ground, we can't use a torch or salt.
They'll just have to try to rip it away. A winch on the flatbed will pull out the car, while one rotator lifts the trailer and the other anchors the tractor.
Well, the biggest risk we're gonna run into here is that trailer wanting to tip the wrong way for us. So that's gonna be the hardest part, to make sure we get that load safe.
And they have no idea how much that 40,000-pound load might have shifted and where it's sitting.
We have no idea how the position of the load is. We can't open the doors because of the twist in the trailer. If we open them, the trailer may collapse and we'd lose the entire trailer and the load at that point. So we're gonna risk trying to pick it without having that knowledge.
Okay, let's get this front end rigged here. Yeah. George.
Yeah?
Just make sure that hook's in place, please.
Yeah.
Rotator operator George Dagenet helps tackle the rigging.
We good?
Yeah.
The crew rigs 2 hooks on each side of the trailer to spread out the force of the lift.
There's a good hole right here, and that would leave us lift on the 5th wheel plate.
Can you get it in there or no?
I'd feel better if it was underneath.
Yeah, I don't want to open that up.
The biggest problem would be that the rail would crack and we end up with a load on the ground, which I don't want.
Trailers are weak and they need all the components to hold together when we do a lift.
We don't want to tear open the metal or have a hook fail, because if we start to pull on it right here, it's gonna tear that open and it could drop halfway through the lift. That gets you dead. We don't want that.
All right, come on down.
That'll be better.
I was gonna say, at least now it's sitting flat, right?
You think that'll tear the floor right out of the thing?
Well, I mean, we got it in 4 spots, right?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna know because it'll probably tear right off the hop.
Right off the hop.
All right. Hey, Adam, we're putting George in place.
Police close down the final lane of traffic so George can move into position.
You can grab the line and go right to the top swing.
For maximum stability, he rigs a high line to the tractor.
There. Okay.
As well as a low line.
We'll just snug this one up to make sure that we're gonna stay connected.
I'm hooked up to the tractor, holding it from swinging back and causing more chaos.
That looks good, boys. Let's go.
My biggest concern is going to be when we have this tractor trailer in the air and the load inside the trailer possibly can start to move, and then we could lose control of it. So that's the most delicate part of the whole operation.
If it starts to go with a load of paper in this trailer, it's going to be unstoppable.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Everybody, here we go. Red's going up. This is the riskiest part of the whole job right here.
I think we have westbound lane blocked. Oh, that explains it.
On the 401 in Tilbury,
Yeah, 10-4, the westbound lane's backed up pretty far.
all westbound lanes are closed, and the backup is growing by the minute.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Everybody, here we go.
While the crew from Coxon tries to pry the semi free from the crushed car.
You gotta go up, man.
without tearing or tipping the trailer.
We have to lift it up enough to let the leg clear the car, but if we start playing with it too much, we could upset the trailer and hurt somebody.
This is the riskiest part of the whole job right here. Keep going.
Okay, let Adam take a bit, because the car is staying down now.
Okay.
Now that the semi is suspended, they're ready to start dragging the car sideways.
Hey, George, we're gonna pull the car, okay? Yeah. If it gets loose, just keep it tight. Yeah. Captain, when you're ready, sir.
Come on, Adam.
When we start pulling on the leg, it's gonna wanna move the tractor and the trailer. And then it becomes unpredictable.
The car is pivoting. Okay, stop. We gotta take this off and either grab another chain and come to the front so you're pulling the whole car sideways. Can we grab somewhere in the front?
I can get a sister hook and put it on the...
That'll work.
The single axle.
The car is pivoting on the leg, so we're gonna try to hook onto the front axle or front wheel here and pull the whole car sideways. Just gotta readjust here.
Kate, this is where you don't want to follow me.
Watch your hands and everything, Eric.
With the trailer hanging overhead, Eric adds another chain through the front wheel.
Watch the truck for me, Adam. Dangerous.
Well, right now we got the whole load plus the tractor up in the air, so the risk is the side rail of the trailer letting go, everything coming down, either injuring Eric or having to start over.
I don't particularly want to see anybody under that trailer. I would prefer to just do it myself. God forbid somebody gets hurt. I would prefer it be me.
You want me to grab one? I don't have enough.
I want you to just watch the damn trailer for me and forget about the spread. Okay, I'm good.
There you go. Okay. Watch yourself. Okay, stop.
That didn't do.
It's wrapped around. It's made like a pretzel out of 4 inches of metal.
Not too often you see a car cause so many problems for so many professional towing and recovery operators, but here we are being held up all this time by a simple car.
We can pick this trailer 20 feet in the air and it's still going to be stuck. That's the problem.
I don't really want to walk across that ice in the dark.
Back in Long Sault, west of Cornwall, Bill is still looking for a sign of the vehicle on the frozen river. But as hope is fading, Bill gets an update.
Okay. Nat?
Yeah?
The guy was pulled out by the window before it submerged.
Good.
The driver has been rescued,
Is the gentleman here?
and the police have brought him to the bridge.
See the white shoreline right where he's going out there? I was headed towards this bridge instead of to the shoreline. My stupid mistake. There was a good guy from a shack right down there who came up and grabbed me by the hand and pulled me out.
It's a good feeling to know that somebody helped him get out.
But if the vehicle leaks any fuel or fluids, it could contaminate the waterway.
We're gonna take care of getting him home, and we'll figure this out tomorrow, see what we have to do to get it out of there and proceed from there.
The mission begins in the morning.
There's a 401 plug all the way. Yeah.
East of Windsor, westbound traffic has been backing up for over 3 hours.
Okay, where's the big pry bar? Who's got a big pry bar?
And the crew from Coxon is still fighting to separate the semi from the mangled car.
It's even through the deck lid, too.
Yeah.
I think if you sat down and tried to plan a way to tangle this vehicle around those legs and make it tricky to get it out, I don't think you'd be able to come up with this scenario.
It's a bitch.
What I'm thinking is this. Grab it right here and let the car come off from under it.
Let it roll?
Yep.
If they can pull down on the rear passenger side wheel, they might be able to rotate the entire car downward and free.
Want to grab this tire, see if we can't kind of roll it off from under that leg. Okay, we got her. Just hook me up here, buddy. Right there. Okay, that's better. Make sure everybody's in the same spot. Okay, I'm just gonna liven up the tater. Roll it in.
Roll it.
Brad?
Yep.
Make it happen this time, eh?
Let's go. He's gonna pull, Eric. Pull that car right into. Okay, keep going. Keep going? Yeah, just pull it. It's coming. All right. Yep, keep pulling. Okay, we're free.
There you go.
The car is out.
Hey, guys, we're gonna be moving this thing.
Time to get the semi back on the ground.
We're still holding 40,000 pounds here in the nose of this thing. I want to set it down. It's right in the air. The only thing now is the rail on the trailer, if it lets go, and that would spoil my day.
I got a lot of pressure on that trailer. No, I'm gonna come down, and you're gonna walk it around.
Okay.
Hey, why don't we just pull this damn pin right here?
Yeah, pull it apart. So, hey, Greg, is Greg there? Let's crank those dolly legs down. Now, since we got a hold of it, we're gonna go ahead and split it apart.
I'm gonna give it a big pull.
You got it. Okay. Oh. Yep. All the suspension's in good shape, so now the wrecker's already in position here for a fairly quick hook.
Pull. Keep going. The front end got away from us. I'm gonna see if I can't push it over while you pull.
The end is in sight, and Eric's thoughts turn to the woman pulled from this car just a few hours ago.
I'm very pleased with the way the recovery itself has gone, but I don't think we're going to celebrate this one just yet until we know how the victim makes out.
It's been a long day already. Time to go home.
We're just getting everything cleaned up here. We should have everything open up momentarily.
"200 miles east, the OPP is working to prevent tragedies on the road in Toronto.
I'm sure the calls will be coming in and see what the night has in store for us.
Tonight, Constable Prashnaranjan is targeting distracted drivers.
It really scares me sometimes because you just don't know what's going to happen. It could be the next person that's not paying attention to the roadway. Maybe they have their face focused on their cell phone. Or you know what, maybe it's an impaired driver that's really not paying attention. That could really cause that next major collision. Actually, you know what? Talking about a disabled vehicle right here. Let's see what's happening here.
The caller is a tow company saying they believe the driver is impaired.
And here we go, let's go.
At the Victoria Park on-ramp, a driver trying to get on the 401 has smashed into the guardrail.
Hey, are you okay? Let me get your driver's license. Yeah. Right away, you can see just the smell, just the way she's acting, and even the signs that she's giving off. She's clearly impaired, and she shouldn't be driving on the highway.
Another constable will escort the driver for a breath test. But all evidence points to a serious danger removed from the road.
She's clearly hit it in a few places. Makes contact over there, then goes across, makes contact right there, and then comes to a rest on the left part of the guide rail there. If she were to get on the highway, you can imagine what type of scenario that would create. We've averted another major collision with the minor one that took place here.
Well, it's a good day to go fishing. Not sure if Jeeps are in season, but we're gonna go fish one out.
In Cornwall, after intense planning,
They were going to the place where Nate responded to this car that went into the water.
Andrew Vink and the crew from Herbs are heading back to Hoople Creek, an offshoot of the St. Lawrence. The fisherman's vehicle is still somewhere in the water, and leaking fuel is a serious environmental risk.
This spot is one of the biggest renowned fishing spots in our area. It's not the best scenario, to be honest with you. A little nervous. I want to make sure this thing goes to plan, and there's a few key features we got to make sure we take care of. So for the next 2 hours, can I have this lane fully closed? That'd be great.
Closing it now. I'm gonna close it now.
You just watch yourself. We're gonna bring in the boat right now.
Chris Davies and his dive team will try to locate and raise the SUV so Herbs can pull it from the water.
That's where you're gonna need to go in.
Okay, perfect.
And after his very close call, Andre Detweiler wanted to be here to witness the recovery.
That was a harrowing experience, thanks to the help of a fisherman that was on one of those shacks down there. He grabbed my hand and pulled me across the 3 feet or so of open water. I'd certainly like to be in touch with him and thank him for, being there and helping me save my skin.
On the bridge, the crew needs to lower the dive boats into the water.
The bell line might prove to be a little bit of a hassle.
Try and squeeze in between the wire and the bridge.
Just getting a rig.
With minimal clearance, the rigging will have to be exact.
I get 70.
You're 70?
Yeah.
This job demands such precision that owner Herb himself is on hand to advise.
You won't be able to get far enough with your chains that way now. Try to shorten your V-chain.
It was basically figuring out how we're gonna lift these boats with a short enough chain for me to be able to swing it over the guardrail of the bridge, but underneath that telephone line.
Okay, we ready to try to go up?
Hey, you can come up.
Okay, going up.
I know it's going to be very close.
Okay, should be good there now just to bring it over the water.
Pretty close.
That's pretty close. Okay, gonna rotate some more. As soon as I'm clear, I'll boom down.
Okay, you're clear.
You're good. Okay, gonna boom down.
Doing good so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna boom out, turn the boat 90 degrees, watch the front. That's beautiful.
As the first team breaks a path through the ice,
Slow and steady, boys.
Nate maneuvers the second dive boat off the bridge.
Looking good there, boys?
Coming down.
All right.
Now, the search begins.
I would think this is not really survivable.
At the Coxon Towing Yard in Windsor,
Not a good scenario. There was a tractor trailer parked on top of it.
after a collision destroyed a young woman's car, Eric still hasn't heard word about the condition of the driver.
The car was completely crushed, basically wrapped around the landing gear of the semi-trailer. I'm thinking there's no possible way that she's gonna survive coming out of that car.
But this morning,
It's very surreal.
there's a visitor to the shop.
It's literally like in half.
Cassandra Marchand not only survived, the only sign of injury is a sling on her arm.
I couldn't believe that, here she was, like looking at the car, looking at her. This is the first time you realize how bad the car was?
Yeah.
Is that a car seat?
Yeah.
Thank God there was nobody in there.
Yeah, thank God for sure. I remembered feeling the roof caving in. That was the semi on top. And just thinking to myself, like, it has to stop caving in. My daughter needs me. Like, the roof needs to stop, or else I'm gone.
Not many people walk away from something like this, so I'm really glad to see she made it through. To see her come in the yard feels like a win. Too many times you don't win in that situation, so this is a good one.
You gotta go towards the north.
West of Cornwall, on an offshoot of the St. Lawrence River, Andrew helps the dive crew search for the sunken SUV.
We don't want any fluids from this vehicle contaminating the river.
As they reach the 500-foot mark from the bridge, the divers might have hit a lucky break.
I think the roof of that Jeep's right ahead of you, Todd. Just keep going straight. Just make out what looks like to be the top of the roof of the Jeep. It's just off to your right.
Local authorities have opened the dam, dropping water levels.
Looks like it's on all its wheels right now.
And the vehicle has settled in a shallow patch.
Just by chance, they'd lowered it about a foot. There's our Jeep. Pretty easy to locate.
Did you do a video test before, Mike?
Roger.
One of the divers goes down for a closer look.
Keep going down.
You want to take a 360 around the Jeep there, Tyler?
Okay, hold it there. Just pan to your left.
It's hard bottom out here.
No, and that looks like a rock.
Yeah.
Is it sitting on a rocky bottom?
Yeah, bottom feels fairly hard.
When they checked on the bottom, there was some massive rocks, so that was one of the main concerns.
Dragging the SUV across the rocky bed could rip open the fuel tank. They need to raise it from the bottom.
Okay, if you want to come back and grab the lift bag, we'll try and get it in there.
Roger.
They bring in airbags.
Want to make sure she keeps the surface and doesn't go rock bottom and puncture something. You want a guy in a suit to give you a hand there?
Okay, yeah.
Come on, buddy. The airbag was bulky. It was a tricky job to get this thing in the Jeep.
As the divers get to work, nearby ice fishermen gather to watch the recovery.
You got maybe 30 people looking at you. We don't deal with that every day. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I don't, because it's a little stressful. You get most of it in?
Yeah, I had about a foot sticking out.
All right, lift bags in.
Okay, and I can send you the straps to put on the wheels.
Before they inflate the bags, the divers need to set up straps for towing.
We're putting the chains on each side of the front compartment where the engine is. That's the heaviest, so we'll try to get that off bottom as we're pulling.
Okay, both swings are on.
Mike's got the hose on the roof right now.
Okay. I'll hook it up now then.
We're inflating the airbag now. Just confirm when you can tell that bag's inflating.
Yeah, it's inflating.
Once you get the vehicle at least neutrally buoyant, we can bring it to shore and get her out of the water.
Hey, look around,
It almost looks like it's started to float too.
Yeah, I can move the Jeep.
Hey guys, watch out! We'll bring it to shore, we're gonna rig on.
As they head for the bridge,
You're just getting tension there now.
Andrew and the divers must watch for any shallow areas or jutting rocks.
The main concern is, can we get this thing high enough off the ground so this thing is not banging off rocks, puncturing a fuel tank? We're gonna come right back!
Get to be showtime.
It's one of these jobs where you gotta make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's, because anything you do is be scrutinized. We're gonna right in as close as we can, but we're not there yet.
It doesn't take much gasoline to ruin a whole bunch of water, so you want to get it out without any contamination. Slow and steady, boys.
Andre Detweiler gets his first look at the SUV since he fell through the ice inside it.
I'm sad to lose it, but I'll get myself another Jeep.
And just as it reaches the shore, he sees something else.
Oh, there is some gas coming out of there. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, we got to get booms around her for sure.
We're going to right in as close as we can.
Just off the St. Lawrence River, west of Cornwall.
Slow and steady, boys.
The recovery team has almost reached the shore.
We've got to be vigilant about catching the oil pan or gas tank on a rock coming out.
Oh, there is some gas coming out of there. That's not good.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, yeah, we got to get booms around her for sure. She's drifting right across the center. Can you see it, Andrew?
All right, we get her.
Andrew reacts immediately, dropping a containment boom to isolate the spill.
Just kind of wrap the Jeep, just throw it around that side. Whatever comes out of the vehicle, it's going to stay within the boomed areas. There we go.
Yeah, I'll swing it over and we'll send that rope down.
Okay, hook's coming down.
With the spill contained, Nate can reel in his catch.
So, Andrew, we're going to hook this on the front of the Jeep, pull it up to shore where we can actually work with it.
It's clear.
Not a scratch on it. Unbelievable. That thing could be coming out with a body in it. Oh, man.
I'll make it work. We're gonna lift her up right with one spreader bar. Chris, is everybody clear? We can lift? Yeah, very good.
Andrew, we're going up.
Yeah, there she comes.
Once again, Nate will need to navigate the narrow space between the railing and the telephone line.
How much room do I have between that bell line?
About 2 feet.
Now it's got to come up close to the bridge in order for my boom to miss that telephone wire.
You could go down a few inches. You're right on the wire.
I'm going to swing it towards us.
Okay.
Just keep it straight, guys.
Just as it gets to the height of the bridge, I have to be rotating it over again so it doesn't contact that telephone wire.
All right?
Yeah.
Coming my way, guys. Nice and gentle.
Oh, that's a tight squeeze, man.
Okay, you're gonna boom it in just a bit as soon as that second tire clears. Nobody step under it. Got me a Jeep. That's awesome. Okay, booming down.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I want to thank you for everything.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Glad you're all right. Even though he lost his Jeep, he's just more than happy to be alive, right?
It wasn't the biggest job we had this winter, but it's going to be the greatest story.
Hey, good to see you again. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Oh, hanging in there.
Just a week after the recovery, Andre pays a visit to Herb's.
Well, I had a call from Andrew, and apparently they found a few more of my personal belongings in the old Jeep.
But Andrew had a very different reason to get Andre to the shop. To meet Josh, the fisherman who saved his life.
Andre?
Hey. Joshua.
Josh, yeah.
Holy Mac, you know, I've been trying to find you on the internet and that. Unbelievable. Jeez, man.
Andre was genuinely surprised, and it was very emotional.
You know, I can't express my gratitude. You saved my ass.
Oh, I was just at the right place at the right
like
time.
I say, man, that was certainly quite the experience, my friend.
It was very emotional. Andre was very grateful of this young man's action, but never had the chance to say it. I was very glad that we could bring that to them.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see everybody here, especially Josh here. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
My God, what a mess. Next time on Heavy Rescue 401. The storm of the season
We're gonna get him out quick.
forces a recovery marathon.
Come on, let's go here, man. What's the problem?
Stop, stop, stop!
While the OPP takes on
It's an absolute nightmare.
a toxic pileup.
Because this stuff up there will kill you.
Oh!